Bonjour class. Okay, I'm still on page 14 at box number 2. We're talking about gender again. Remember from last video, French has 2 genders, masculine and feminine. So the book says nouns that refer to males are usually masculine and those that refer to females are usually feminine. Some nouns that refer to people can be changed from masculine to feminine by adding the letter E to the end of the noun. So what does that actually mean in practice? Well, look at the top of page 15. The word for student is étudiant. Masculine, so I'm talking about a guy student, it's un étudiant. If I'm talking about a female student though, I have to add an E at the end of the noun and it becomes une étudiante. Masculine, un étudiant. Feminine, une étudiante. Hear how the T is not pronounced in the masculine, but because you add an E to the feminine, it does get pronounced in the feminine form. Another example of masculine versus feminine is un ami, a friend, un ami, masculine, or une amie, feminine. The pronunciation doesn't change, so while speaking, no big deal, but while writing, you have to add an E at the end of ami for it to be feminine. Un ami, une amie. It also says in other cases, a noun will have a single form but can be used to refer to both males and females. So the word for baby, un bébé, is always un bébé. No matter if it's a boy or a girl, if you're just saying baby in general, it's always going to be un bébé. Or a person in general is always une personne. A teacher in general is almost always un professeur. And there's a little more information at the bottom of page 15. There's a section that has an asterisk by it, so you can learn all those rules if you want, but in general, just use un professeur. It's perfectly acceptable. And then a movie star is always une vedette. So I can be talking about Nicole Kidman or Will Smith, but either way, it's going to be une vedette. So quick recap, masculine and feminine. French nouns have them whether you like it or not, so you need to remember the articles that go with them. Sometimes you add an E to make a noun feminine, and sometimes that will change the pronunciation. And there are also times when there is a generic word that doesn't change gender at all, no matter if the person is male or female, like un bébé for either a boy or a girl baby. Remember, if you have any questions, come see me in my office.